second level.
An hour and 50 minutes of almost
Are you gonna
2
play
hours.
more?
Yeah, I'm done playing for now.
But are you gonna play more?
No, I'm done for tonight. Next time I'll go through.
No, when we say are you going to play more, is like Saturday. I could expect to see you play this ever. Is there going to be a part 2?
Oh yeah, Tuesday.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I was always planning to do that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, playing this until it breaks me.
Yeah, I need to go to sleep, so I'll talk to y'all
bye.
later. I wish I could watch your Panzer Dragoon stream, but I need to work.
It's late. I also just want to get to where I get to the last dungeon and then set myself up to finish this off, like, I don't know, Saturday. I'll be super busy on Sunday, so I can't stream on the day that normally gets me all my audience members watching my shit.
Alright, I am rating you.
Hooray. We're gonna play... You didn't get your Saturn content from Borgmaster, you're gonna get your Saturn content from me.
And that's where the stream ends. That's a good ending for the stream. Alright. Quick save a lot. Close that.
Alright, let's, I'm debating if I want the Berserk Vampire. I think I'll try the Berserk Vampire for now, and then... Is it day? Oh, it's time to sleep. Okay, so we have started Disc 4. Let's wait until morning so I can pet my Draggy. And pet the little abomination that accompanies my Draggy. And then, This is gonna be a little rough, but I want to set myself up, as I said at the start, to at least be as close as possible to the final dungeon so I can finish this hopefully off over the weekend. I don't know how to improve my relationship. It looks like he's dancing. So maybe I'll get to the point to where he can do the mini-game. Who knows? Maybe he will, maybe he won't.
Oh, is there like a dragon minigame, like a Chocobo
There is.
race?
It's in a limited number of environments. It's the mini dragon. It's the little dragon pup, which is the reincarnation of Laggy from 2, Panzer Dragoon Zwei 2, or Panzer Dragoon 2 Zwei.
Oh, okay.
Let's leave the camp, and now I believe we are going to the Zoa Forest. The last time we went there.
Zoa.
Okay, so that's the secret stronghold. Let's go to the Forest of Zoa.
Forest of Zoa, as in Z-O-A Zoa? As in like the energy drink Zoa?
I don't know what you're referencing. I don't listen to the Jeff Gerstmann podcast anymore for personal reasons.
Zoa was advertised at like one of the fake E3s a couple years ago or last year.
Which is not to say any failing on Jeff Gerstmann. As I have said before, I just 3 hours of one guy talking. I just can't do it anymore.
That's why you have. That's why you have that in the background while you're doing something else. But anyway.
Oh, this is a different style of place. All right, so we need to fly towards the Greg Orig, which is now infested with horrible abomination monsters.
As you do.
You know, when I... Oh, there it is. Okay. I always have to remind myself how to control this game. Because as we know... I'm doing a very logical and easy to justify control scheme with Panzer Dragoon Saga.
You're playing it in the worst way possible.
I'm playing it in the best way possible.
It's an abomination. It's a crime against God and nature.
I don't know if I told you this, but I've actually switched it to where everything's on the numpad.
You did mention that, and I've been trying to forget it. I've been drinking to forget that. Unsuccessfully.
I thought thought you were straight edge.
Oh no, definitely the most hardcore. All right, I've been on for a while, so you have
Go to Betty
fun.
Bye time.
You have fun with your dragoons and your panzers and all whatnot. All right, now imagine if these Panzer Dragoons were actually waifus, and how that
Is
would
that
work.
good?
I mean, would that be good? Does that do anything for you?
No.
These are the real questions.
Would I be turned on by Panzer Dragooners? Wait, I shouldn't call it that. Isn't? I thought that's a term that the kids use, right?
Yes, Panzer Dragooning is
I don't know what I've seen it. I don't know actually what gooning means.
I will not explain that to you. Go ask someone else on the Discord. They'll be happy to tell you probably.
Wait, this isn't a
Oh,
bit.
not
I
at
don't
all.
know. I don't know what it means.
No,
I lost
noticed,
all of
and
the
I
people
am-
who you used to raid me. I'm down to 2. So clearly this is something that I should say
Wow.
in public to try and get people back, right?
Well, the thing is, there are people in the room with me, so I don't want to describe it. Yeah, no, definitely ask the Discord and see how much they yell at you for asking that question. I might as well. You know what? I'll tell you over DM. How about that?
No, I should ask in the Discord then, right?
Yeah, and if they don't tell you, I'll let you know. There's a good oh, what's his name? Danzig. What's the guy's full name? You know, Danzig from the band Danzig. He had a good tweet where he learned what it was, and had a good reaction to it. Yeah. Anyway, good night.
What's that? Looks like a cocoon thing. Now I've got everybody in my DMs, people that telling me not to look up what gooning means. I was just trying to use, like, Goon Squad as, like, a present perfect. Present progressive. Or, no, a present participle. Alright. I'm sorry. We're in a forest that's on fire. Which... Do we have a map?
Hey, Chris.
What? Are you
What's your
gonna
favorite
laugh at me
Steven
again?
Spielberg film.
What?
Is it The Goonies?
I just wanted to use a present. I just wanted to use the term goon in a present participle verb. So gooning around.
Yeah, that means something, bud.
Really? When I went to Wikipedia, it said that it means kidnapping, right?
That's not... You're not allowed to do this to me.
No, Wikipedia said it means to kidnap someone.
What does Urban Dictionary say?
I'm not looking up Urban Dictionary because there's too much racism there.
What if I told you there was a subreddit that no one should visit?
I would
the
rather
Goon Cave?
someone linked me on the Giant Bomb Discord saying with a tweet with someone and then you guys linked it where it means
Yeah, Glenn
it's the person said I don't ever want to know, so I don't want to know. I just wanted to turn the word goon into a verb.
Yeah. Well, now you know.
I don't.
You can't.
But I don't.
I'm not.
No,
gonna spell
don't
it
look.
out
I
for you.
don't want to know. Don't want to know. If it's something truly heinous, I don't want to know.
Oh, it's just.
Is
I'll
it
put it this
It's
way.
probably sexual.
It's weird and sexual and gross.
Is it really gross?
No. I mean, given the filth you post on this Discord.
No, I mean, like, is it better? Is it worse than Lemon Party?
I just look up the damn Urban Dictionary article.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good, Brayden.
Are you? Or are you bad?
We have to disable all the tree roots, otherwise the horrible monsters will eat me.
Yep. How's Disc 4 treating you?
It's interesting. The story is going places. And everybody keeps laughing at me. I told you about the time I used the term Netflix and chill to my boss once, right?
Yeah.
Because I thought that Netflix and chill just meant let's watch some Netflix and hang out. I said it in an actual meeting with my peers. We should just Netflix and chill. I don't think that people should be expected to know every single slang term.
Yeah, but you inhabit the worst corners of the internet.
I don't. I just use Reddit and Tumblr and, you know,
Yeah.
Twitter.
The worst corner, yeah. 3 places where that term would be used. Anyway, I like your dragon.
It's purple and pink.
It's got like a fun little beetle thing going on.
Mm-hmm. This has that weird Final Fantasy fire effect. So, I don't know if you saw this, but Gino is playing Pillars of Eternity.
Yep, I saw that. And I'm very upset that they're... Why would M do this to me?
But they're not playing it for the podcast.
They're not?
No, they're playing the weird game.
Golden Idol?
Yeah. Your favorite game from last
But
year.
what if they're playing Pillars of Eternity after that?
That upsets me because that feels like our shit.
Also, Gino's gonna be like, "Ugh, you just have to manage so much stuff. I don't get it. This gameplay's bad."
Bad like your mom.
I'm sure Gino's mom's a very nice woman.
My mom just wants to talk to you guys about anime.
Yeah. We love her for that.
If I can get her to use Skype, if I can convince her to use Skype, I want to record a podcast with her. Or it's just her talking about anime. I'm so disappointed in the audio for that one time when she called in the middle of the podcast was bad. It was probably fine, it's just, you know, Jeff cares a lot about audio quality.
Jeff cares about audio.
Audio schmaudio. I make an ass of myself?
It's a dirty term.
Oh, that's what it means?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I thought there was a different slang term for that. Why do people have... I mean, I guess it's, you know, the sexual...
It's pretty gross.
Is it, though? Looking at Borgmaster's definition, it seems like a normal thing that people do.
Nah, there's a...
So this game's good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a level 6 door. So have you still not played this game?
No. I will go through the first disc this weekend.
Are you sure? Better not be one of them.
Yeah, because you'll be
kids.
annoying if I don't.
I would be annoying because I do think that you owe your audience some level of responsibility, god damn it.
It hasn't stopped you from eating on stream.
No, I mean, I've never not played a game that we discussed on the podcast. What do you think I'm doing? Some sort of girlfriend? No, that's a derogatory term, isn't it?
Girlfriend reviews. You play? She watches the games.
No, girlfriend gamer.
Oh.
You once called me a girlfriend gamer.
That sounds like something I would have said.
It was. I think you saw me like suddenly buying all the DLC for. Yeah, that's what happened. You saw that I was transferring all of my epic shit, which was really dumb. I decided, what if I stopped going halvesies with Warhammer content and just rebought all of the stuff so I had it all on Steam, which was really dumb. Just really stupid. I'm trying to find the save crystal. Hey, you know what's not something you should do when you're designing a dungeon? Have the only usable save crystal in a labyrinth. Don't do that. That's the dumbest shit ever. So we were talking about, like, the odd importance of Kingsfield.
Yeah.
And, Borgmaster posited the question, would CRPG people like you and I, sickos, true sickos, would we like Ultima Underworld more than Kingsfield?
Yes.
And I think the answer is yes.
Like, don't get me wrong.
Kingsfield 4, hell of a game.
Yeah, Kingsfield, you know, Shadow Tower, Abyss.
But Ultima Underworld?
Ultima Underworld is one of the most important games ever made, and it's still pretty good.
Still pretty good.
Like, it's rough. You gotta learn how to do the lizard man language.
Yeah. It's incredibly punishing. It expects complete and total investment of its mechanics, like day one, right from the jump.
Yeah, but also it's like one of the most important games ever made, and it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's fun. I would say it's more playable than like Ultima's 1 through 4, maybe even 1 through 5. What do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, I'm almost dead. What the fuck? When did that happen? Oh, the fire. I was supposed to space this shit out. Okay. I didn't realize that. Like I say, if someone asks me where do I start with Ultima, it's weird
7.
to say. It's 7. Like
And
that's the
then stop.
normie pick, but and then you
also,
just
if you're
stop.
recommending
I'm of the
Ultima,
opinion. I
that's-
know that this is
yeah.
controversial. You might as well just stop at 7 because 8's got the weird, shitty platforming shit.
9 is a mess.
9 is a goddamn
infamously.
train wreck. If you like 7, maybe play 6. Maybe.
Yeah. I don't know. I think the Ultima 6 engine's a nightmare.
It's absolutely a nightmare, but like, if you like 7, you might as well try it. And that's the weird thing is like 8, other than the platforming stuff, is okay. It's a decent continuation of some of the ideas that they developed with 7. But yeah, the 6 engine's kind of rough. The 5 engine is rough. And I know that 5 has its defenders, I just don't want to play that game. Alright, it's weird to think. I think I would rather play a wizardry game than an Ultima game.
I don't think that's weird.
so these battles are timed. They blow you away. Okay, I gotcha. I hate these kinds of battles. The ones where if you don't kill the boss within a certain amount of time, you're either dead or you have to retry. There we go. Good fight. Yeah. Do you know what would be funny if I wanted to torture you? Because I think the year of pandering should trade off to the year of torture.
Mm-hmm.
What if we played a wizardry game, but it was one of the weird Japanese ones?
I think you'd be disappointed.
They're just really mediocre.
They're just, like, most of them are just kind of mid dungeon crawlers of that type.
Yeah. Like, they're not even bad. They're just like, what if we just had... Like, people forget this, but wizardry games were goofy. Like, there was the weird password protection system, which is just a bunch of weird US referential humor. Which is why those games are considered incredibly hard in Japan, is because it's like, I don't know who this weird... What is this joke about who killed JR? But yeah, I was trying to explain Wizardry 4, like that opening room, and it being completely dark, and you needing to have a cleric on your team, and the light spell being complete bullshit. And if you don't have a cleric and don't have Illuminate or light the light spell, which it's not called the light spell, it's called Milwa or something like that, to find a secret passage in a room.
Those games were also made for lunatics.
They were, but they were also made for people who wanted to sell guides.
Yeah, or hint lines.
Hint lines, maybe. I'm just glad that Robert Woodhead met Yuji Horii. Now I want Sakaguchi to meet him. Because I feel like Sakaguchi also owes a bit to Wizardry.
I think he'd be pretty honest about saying that.
Yeah, thank you. No, you know who should meet Robert Woodhead is like the entire From team. Because some of them later worked on fucking... Like, send the Persona team to Robert Woodhead. It's like, yo, you stole my shit. It's like, cool.
I forget, is Robert Woodhead the one who successfully sued Surtech?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they honestly did not give him proper credit.
No, they did not give him royalties for games he mostly made by himself.
Like, Surtek does not deserve your sympathy.
No, Robert Surotek seems like a bad man.
I.e., motherfucking unionize.
You know, I would like to talk to D.W. Bradley.
Yeah, did he get fucked?
It's so sick. I'm really sad because I can't unlock the plates on the PC, so I don't have to play twice. I would do
Oh, shit.
What?
Deal with this guy who always reflects stuff.
started piecing together a PC.
Yeah.
So I can play with my son.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it yet, and so I can't play with it.
You don't have a PS4?
I do. Well, I have a PS5 actually, but I don't want to buy it twice.
What the fuck?
Because I'm building a PC like the one PS5. Like playing with it.
What the hell? Got to. Fuck is the deal? The only Ultimate game you played were the NES ones. They're good.
They're totally fine ways, like, you know, censorship
I think that,
aside,
as we
whatever.
said, Jeff Rudd played the Master System version of Ultima 4, and for what he made it seem like, that seems like the best version of that game. Like, they obviously knew what the console audience was capable of, as well as the hardware limitations of those consoles, the NES and the Master System, and as a result, planned accordingly. And then also, I think that graphically, they are a bit easier on the eyes, let's say. Yeah, like the UI is more welcoming to the average human being, let's say. I forget how many of these monsters you need to fight. I wish the minimap was better. Not the minimap, the map that you have in your inventory. This map. No. Oh, there's one. don't remind me. I still need to finish off my mini retrospective on Final Fantasy Origins. I'm not going to get a blog out this week, and I'm okay with that.
I got a blog out this week. That's all I have. I do.
Okay. I'll put you on the front page.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your, it's crazy to think, but we're almost done with 2023. What's your old game triage right now? Podcast material? You're gonna do real
Podcast?
dubious... Which dubious series could we expect before the end
Horror
of the year?
games next month.
Okay. I know you and Relkin are gonna yell at me, and you're gonna cyberbully me.
That's, yes.
I think I want to restart my playthrough of Shivers.
No.
No, I really do want to do this. I want to do this.
But I have some real bangers, let's say, for the horror games.
It's the game that I couldn't beat. What? I can feel your judgmental gaze right now.
No, I'm too busy playing Armored Core to judge you right now.
Why are you playing your game? You're playing something
Why
fun.
am I playing a video game that I purchased for money?
Hey, you did something that I did not do this year. Actually, no, I take that back. You bought a game for full price. Now Gino's gonna force me to play Final Fantasy 15.
Well, the good news is you've already played that game.
Yeah. And I'm gonna play it again on mouse and keyboard controls.
I mean, listen, we've already established that's your kink. Specifically being yelled at.
Rio Starwin saying, "Are you going to play Fatal Frame?"
Yeah.
Are there dubious Fatal Frame games?
I believe the Wii U one is considered kind of bad. But
Oh, what was
no,
the
Nelson-
what's the sweary Fatal Frame clone? Is it Michigan? That's not sweary.
Disaster Report Michigan?
Yeah,
That's Suda.
that's Suda, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's
Is that good or bad?
it is on the list.
The weird thing is that game has English voice acting, but it never came out in America.
Yeah.
God, these guys get hard. Oh, I'm in the red.
Yeah, but in addition to, like, let's say, some real questionable indie horror games I got thanks to Fanatical bundles.
Remember, kids, Fanatical's legit. It's not like Green Man Gaming, right?
Green Man Gaming is also legit. CD Keys is the one where it's like, we don't know where they get their keys.
But, Fanatical is fine as long as you don't pay the extra $2 to $5 that they want you to pay for their mystery bundles.
No, those are never worth it. But, yeah, and also, you know, since I have Saturn emulation set up, gotta play Deep Fear. The Sega's attempt at Resident Evil that never came out over here and did in Europe.
It's like a weird Parasite Eve to the bioorganic look of the pure creature types. Or not necessarily Parasite Eve, Grandia. Grandia 2. Like all the Valmar shit. God, remember the final act of Grandia 2 and all the body horror stuff?
Yeah, that game's good.
The game's great! Play Grandia 2.
We endorse it.
It's good. And what else we endorse? Xenosaga Episode 1, which reveals Rocked.
Yeah.
Here, Might and Magic 6.
Oh, you mean a game you also agreed was amazing?
I did. I voted for it to be #1 on our rankings. Maybe Rio can share this, because I know he really likes the Fatal Frame games, but is there a definitive go-to for, like, yeah, start with this one? Or is it just go in chronological
I feel
order?
like, you know, one has very funny English voice acting.
Like, is there a definitive, like, yeah, just start with 2, because it's better, or 1 is a little rough? I remember there was, like, a weird time when people were, like, saying that the original Wii game remasters were okay. Not the Wii U game. You remember those weird Wii ones where you had to use the microphone?
I saw Ruckin beat the Wii one, because it's real weird. Like, Nintendo basically, it seems like they basically gave Tecmo Koei their stake in Fatal Frame back. Like, it was... Because, you know, those games are on Steam now.
Yeah.
Both the Wii and Wii U one.
Also weird, how much better of a place Tecmo Koei as a company is today. Remember when we were making fun of them for being the, you know, the Dynasty Warrior peoples?
Yeah. I still do.
But now they make Souls games.
Well,
Team Ninja's
Team
actually
Ninja.
respectable now, and they're not weird
Team
booby
Ninja's
pervert
respectable
people.
again.
Even though DOA died a death of a million cuts. Fatal Frame 1 is not bad, but Fatal Frame 2 is a better game. Honestly, I saw either Relkin or
Relkin
play
was
that
playing
game,
all over.
and then I was like, I remember the story being like super tragic and memorable, but I don't remember the thing. Did they ever make a good Clock Tower game? Because they're remastering that.
I have great news. Guess who has a copy of Clock Tower 3?
Oh, geez, isn't
A
that the one that
physical
everyone
copy of Clock
hates?
Tower 3.
That's the one that
The
everyone
one-
hates, though.
The one that Capcom made. Where it's just got magical girl shit in it.
Like, people hate that one.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't trust people who like Clock Tower.
But remember when you had to run away from Scissor Man?
Yeah,
Remember the weird, like, Eldritch Horror Cthulhu Monster Man that you had to run away from?
oh, like the weird baby.
The baby thing? Where's his mouth? Where's the fleshy part where I get to shoot him for massive damage?
So I think this new Armored Core game is maybe
Good.
the shit. Yeah. Like, maybe exactly what I wanted it to be. I think it moves very well. You're not quite as zippy as you are in 4.
Oh, what the fudge? He didn't open his mouth for me to shoot him in his weak spot, and now I'm dead? Oh, shit! Did I lose all of my progress? Cool. I should have save stated, huh? Well, that sucks. That's rough. I thought that I was going to do the same thing that I've been doing to kill all of them. And that did not work. That's a woof. Or maybe it wasn't opened up because I forgot to depower one of the root systems? Is there a root that I forgot to prune? Damn it, I thought I was hitting the laser gun. Yeah, that's an oof. Oofa, oofa. Yeah, maybe I forgot to prune one of the roots. the draw distance on Saturdays.
Danny was telling me about Jersey Mike's.
Huh?
Danny DeVito is telling me about Jersey Mike's subs.
I think they make decent Subway sandwiches. Unfortunately, I find them incredibly pricey.
They're basically upscale Jimmy John's.
I've never been to a Jimmy John's.
They're like downscale Jersey Mike's.
So are
without
they
the cheese
above?
sticks.
Is Jimmy John's better than Subway?
Yes, by definition, anything is better than Subway.
I've just reached that point in my life where it's like fast food sandwiches are kind of a hard sell when, you know, bread and sandwich stuff is pretty easy to make or prepare. Yeah, Rio watched Aura Hack play Armored Core 6 and it looks good.
Yeah, it is.
You're gonna be playing Gundam Unicorn from Software. I will watch that on Sunday. Ooh. God, remember Gundam Unicorn and all of the ridiculous over-the-top Gundam designs?
All I know about Gundam Unicorn is that that's the one with the music.
And the crybaby male protagonists?
That's every Gundam game or series.
We want to talk about decanonizing the lesbians in Magical Girl What's It Bucket?
Witch from Mercury?
Yeah. Witch for Mercury? Make them gay. What the fuck are we doing? It's like I said, like Persona got rid of the director that didn't want gay. Now we can be gay in Persona games, right?
I just assume it's like an old man at the top of some corporate ladder who's like,
No.
the homosexuals.
It's like the weird I feel so bad that they put the onus on the Witch from Mercury team, like the actual animation team saying, yeah, so they're not gay, and then all of the headlines were like, animation studio doesn't want them to be gay, when it's like, clearly this is not their choice.
Bandai.
This is clearly Bandai saying, can't, no, we're not Target. Again, I sometimes link to that article about how Subaru realized, hey, like 35 to 40% of our customers are lesbians. Let's just own it. And then, you know, you kids today. Last time I checked, Birkenstocks didn't have to defend anything. I must be missing a route. See if there's any weird gaps here. Oh, I see it. It's right there. God damn it. Oh, I missed him. That's probably... Am I taking damage? So 2164. taking damage here. I guess when I got blown away from that last tornado is why I was in critical health. Oh, I've got to loop all the way around there. God. The worms in this underground forest thing are harmless. I don't even think we can cause them to become violent. This mini-map on the upper right-hand corner is useless. Oh, really? It was this narrow passageway? Of course I would miss this. Again, this game has such a unique look. Again, as I say, it's because it's not using flat shading. It's using an alternative to flat shading. Even though it leads to weird rivets and some perspective stuff that's a little funky, let's say. Like, these trees are clearly one-dimensional. This might be the roughest environment in terms of a pure visual perspective that we've seen yet. I want the save crystal first. It's not a crystal, it's a piece of technology. But I've been playing so many Final Fantasy games in my lifetime that I still call them save crystals. Hey, Braden,
Yes.
you know what would be funny?
What would be funny?
It'd be really funny. Now just hear me out. What if you ended up liking Starfield more than Baldur's Gate 3?
I think that would be very unlikely.
I know that it's not your type of game, or even your type of open world RPG, but what if? I think it's possible. It's not a non-zero chance.
I mean, you and I both think Baldur's Gate 3 is very good, but not without some problems that could use ironing out, and also problems that probably won't be ironed out.
But Starfield's gonna launch. It's had all of the money and the resources of Microsoft.
Listen, I playing armchair game analyst man, not what I'm interested in.
But it's gonna be the least buggy Bethesda release in modern history, in their corporate company history. That's what they promised. Thousands of planets.
And how many of those planets are gonna have things I care about on them?
I think they've been very public in saying not as many as you think. I genuinely think that there is an actual risk that we could be looking at a very similar situation as like No Man's Sky, where just the expectations are just too ridiculous.
But who's having those expectations at this point?
The
Like,
crazy
who's
people
still-
that they deliberately courted to try and build up excitement and hype. So they have no one to blame but themselves. But at the same time, I feel bad for the people who are likely engaging in crunch and exploitative practices because of the lack of unionization in the industry that we enjoy games.
Yeah.
It's like this weird Ouroboros, where the clamoring for new experiences lead to the same exploitation that most of us openly admit to. Existing and persisting. Does that mean yet you live in a society?
Oh, this boss fight.
So Armored Core 6 I hear is hard.
Yeah, I'm at. Listen, even Austin Walker said this boss fight was hard.
I hear that there are moments where it truly does the Armored Core thing of likes to kick your teeth in.
Yeah. That's how you know it's good.
So why do you always make fun of me when I say that the best Fire Emblem games are the ones that kick your teeth in?
When have I made fun of you for saying that when I agree with
you constantly call me a weirdo when I say that Thracia 776 is the best Fire Emblem game.
I mean,
Call me a weirdo. You
Yeah.
have repeatedly called me a weirdo.
yeah, because you're like, oh, Kaga-senpai, Kaga-daddy.
I like the Kaga games because they punish you for not getting your shit together. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, Brayden? He's gone real quiet.
Dude, I've said Thracia is my second favorite game in the series.
I like it better than Genealogy because you actually need to engage in tactics and it has a better story.
I'm not disagreeing with you. You've invented a straw man of what you think I believe.
I know. I don't think that is it possible, Rio's asking, is it even possible for Starfield to live up to expectations? No. I don't think it's possible. I think that, however, Microsoft is likely doesn't care because they are in it for the long haul. They're in it for like, hey, Bethesda, how about you dedicate half your team to like Elder Scrolls and the other half to like Starfield for like, you know, like a Destiny build path or a... I think that I think Microsoft is like, hey, Bethesda, what if you did what the Sea of Thieves did and then you just like, you know, I don't know, remain in active development for this game for like 5+ years? And I think Bethesda's all like, yeah, we did that for Fallout 76, and that community didn't abandon us. Which is not a joke. That Fallout 76 community is very vocal. And they are very satisfied with the current state of the game, except when they try and change things up, which is, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Rio, you should play Fallout 76 and tell us, how well does it represent West Virginia?
Almost heaven. West Virginia. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
Oh, my Twitter's on fire since I did the thing. I asked the question about...
Oh, you asked it on Twitter?
Yeah. Oh, well. And also the premium Discord on Giant Bomb. You know, this is what I get for publicly embarrassing my own father.
Wait. You posted that in a public Discord?
Yeah.
No, you deserve... Listen, your
What?
father's toilet habits are his own.
Yeah, but my mom encouraged me to do it.
Do you do everything your mom says?
I love her. Mother Dearest is a documentary, right? God damn it. Should just mute Discord. I think it's 8. That we got to do this 8 times total. Oh, man. Glide dragon. Oh, these guys, right. I've reached that point in the JRPG where I have an attack that is both MP efficient and damage dealing, AoE control stuff, you know? Oh, infested Great Horrid.
やっぱり暴走している。
Yeah, the ship is
なんとかこいつを
infected.
止めないと。
It's a bio ship. It's got tentacles. We all know what that means. Trying to think, what do I do to a tentacle infested ship? Brayden, if you saw a battleship and it had tentacles, what would you do?
You blow it up. It's infested with Tyranids or chaos.
Oof. Really? Shit. That was a lot. Oh, God. Let's do Genesis. No, god damn it. I was literally about to do my attack and then you poisoned me again. Oh, this one's just bind? Cool. Fuck. Oh, another bind, huh? So bind means that I can only do 1 bar or 1 meter. Let me guess, this is gonna be one of those weird battles where I need to have shield on. Just as I was about to get it off, they did that. You really don't get a turn, let's just say. Let's do shield. Yep. open up that time, so that sucks. Oh, there were multiple parts I could have done. Oh, shit, really? Yeah, the shield dropped off. Right. God. I might actually die here. Luckily, I have a save state. Shiznip. Come on, baby. Man, that wasn't open? There, the enemy's health meter is still in purple? Let me guess, I'm gonna have to reapply the shield on this turn. Damn it. Oh no. Why did I do that? Ugh. Reapply shield is priority number 1, and I couldn't get it off in time. Now I'm poisoned. Cool. Shield is more important. This is bad poison. Really? That shield feels like it was short. That felt short. That was a waste. Oh, cool. Of course there's a second phase. Of course it had, like, 8 levels of HP. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Move away. Run away! Run away! Run away! I'm gonna guess if I got in the way of that laser beam, I'm just gonna predict that would be a one-shot kill. The big laser beam, that big pink laser beam, I think that would kill me in one shot. I think that the shield might be the key here. Wonder if I could also do counterattack. I'm gonna try it. I have like a fighting game counter move. I'm gonna hit F5. Okay, I want to see if they can counter this. Oh, it's worthless. God damn it. Oh, shit. It stopped? Oh, snap. Fuck! Well, you know, that this is why modern technology is real good displaying this on legal car hardware, Braden. You know,
Yeah.
I have one
Yeah,
of
the wheels have
50,000
requirements on
copies of Panzer Dragoon Saga. On the hardware it's meant to be played on. It's not an exaggeration. There's literally only, what, 50,000 copies of this game out in the wild. that just removed my... That just removed my shield status. What the fuck? No! Why did you move? No, 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 no! You idiot! Also, I guess he has the ability to just instantly remove any positive status buffs on your character, which is always my least favorite thing that JRPG bosses do. It's like, oh, hey, yeah. F off. God, that sucked. Why did you move? Why did you move like that? I still had the shield up, but if I didn't, that's what killed me last time. What? Shoot him. Kill him. Let it be done. Zombie battleship is dead. Sweet. Laser rank up. Oh. Cool. I guess we're gonna go back to the Seeker's hideout. Get some cutscene and talkie talk. Actually, can we go to the camp and save first? I should probably save. I should have gone to the camp first.
ちまったよあの子は。人死にが出たの気にしたのかね。この里ももう終わりだね。一
How many more must die? Hey, Braden,
How many?
war is bad. This JRPG has a lot to say. War is bad.
Azel の話聞いたか？
彼女に何かあったのか？
すまん、俺の落ち度だ。留守の間に出て行っちまったそうだ。監視をつけとくべきだったよ。
出て行ったってどこに？
いや、わからん。今資料庫を調べてるところだ。昔の記録に手がかりがあるかもしれない。彼女も9世紀の産物だからな。
アゼル、どうして？
彼女は塔を開く唯一の鍵だ。そして俺たちが塔に行きたがってるのを知ってた。
彼女にとってあそこ
Okay.
はクレイメンが死んだ場所だよ。
Rayman.
そいつは分かってるんだが、ちょっとばかり話を急ぎすぎたかな。
とにかく僕はアゼルを探してみる。
ああ、お前に任せるよ。
So, do you have anything to say about, like, one of the more redeeming writers in the BioWare team losing her job?
Yeah, it's a
writer of
real
Varric?
fucker.
Like, the person who actually wrote some of the better characters?
アゼルが戻ってもこうなりそうだ。
In BioWare games.
Kind of fucked up. The whole idea that apparently, as Jeff Grubb said, is that, hey, EA determined that the game is way far off, so what they're gonna do is they're gonna leave behind all of the engineers and programmers, and, you know, the writers. The game's not ready for writing yet. It's like the worst. It's like the most FIFA Madden perspective you could do, right? I just... Do you think Dreadwolf comes out?
Yes. I do not think Mass Effect comes out.
So you think that the logical conclusion is that Dreadwolf comes out, it's bad, and then they just shut it down,
Yes.
right? I just... Look. Neither you nor I, nor our friend Jeff, whom we record a podcast with, were especially impressed by Inquisition.
No.
Nonetheless, that game sold well, it reviewed well with a specific group of people, and the idea that you couldn't just let that Inquisition team cook?
Well, this is all because whatever original version of that game got canceled because they were all hands on deck to salvage Anthem.
I know. Hence why I'm looking at this PC copy of Anthem for $20. But do you want to know
No.
what I'm also looking at? This PC copy of Anthem that's $30 that comes with exclusive post-game content.
Okay, but what if I told you you can get it on Game Pass still because it's part of EA Play?
But what if I owned a copy of Anthem?
That you can never play after a certain point?
Yeah, I guess.
Is that like owning a copy of Destiny 1?
Yeah, you know. I don't know. I don't know. Also, like, the idea that they couldn't make, like, I don't know, say what you will about Mass Effect Andromeda, but the jumpy floaty shit is the best part in that game. It really is.
町から来たパエットという男だが、独力で空中戦を組み上げたそうだな。彼には調整士の素質がありそうだ。
But yeah, what a weird... Just what a... it's a clear-cut case of death by 1,000 cuts, right? I mean, just... There's no excuse for that team not to be able to just do their thing.
今度は薬作りか。休む暇もないぜ。よう、ファイトのやつ参ってなかったか。戦いを見るの初めてだろあいつ。
It also just seems like BioWare, as a company, has been in like a
state of disarray.
調子はどうだ
I don't know. Is it that hard to make a BioWare-ass BioWare game?
I mean, if Spiders is any example, then yes.
I don't know, man. It's weird, man. Like, it's not... Okay, I don't mean to sound super rude or disrespectful in this regard, but Look. Is there really a secret sauce to what makes a BioWare game good?
No.
It really isn't. There's really no secret sauce, right? Like...
No.
It's not, as I like to say sometimes, it's not like a recipe that dies with some sort of Polish lunch lady.
And also, I don't know, I feel like, based anecdotally, I feel like Baldur's Gate is giving the BioWare people what they want in regards to, like, characterization and...
Like, say what you will, the writing in Baldur's Gate 3, pretty good for the most part.
I think it's very good in certain parts.
Except when it's not good.
And then, yeah, and then there's some bits, you know, that near the end that feel really, like, duct taped together, and it turns out...
Kind of like most BioWare games.
I think the way they write Jaheira in that game is very good. I think the way she's characterized is great.
Alright, let me ask the question. When was the last time you truly loved a BioWare game? Love.
You know the answer to that.
It's Mass Effect 2.
It's Mass Effect 2.
I'm kind of with Gino. I do like Mass Effect 3.
I alternate between thinking... I like the parts of Mass Effect 3 that are good.
I think the middle act of that game is just fantastic.
連中もやるもんだね。あの子、感づいちまったのかもしれないね。私たちがなんであの子を守ったのか。
Okay, now you're cycling through your done.
危うく殺されるところだったぜ。外にはあんな化け物がいるのかよ。
え？構成生物を見たことなかったのか？
何度も見たよ。東芝の幻だけどな。まさか本物に出くわす時が来るとはな。
これからどうする？行く当てはあるのか？
あるわけないだろ。ゾアから出たことなかったんだぜ俺は。
だったらシーカーの仲間になったら。
あのガッシュってやつに頼まれたのか？俺を説得しろって。
そうじゃないよ。ただ
どっちにしてもお断りだね。そりゃお前はいいさ、ドラゴンがいるんだからな。でも俺は普通の人間だぜ。9世紀の力を相手に戦うなんてそんなことできるわけないだろ。
誰だって9世紀の力と戦ってるんだ。セストレンの作り出したこの世界と。それにシーカーだってあんたと同じだよ。みんな居場所を奪われた人たちなんだ。
なあエッジ、お前俺のこと極潰し。
You're an engineer, dude.
え？いや、そんなことないよ。あんたの技術には助けられたからね。ここの人たちだってきっと認めてくれるさ。
うん、そうだったらいいんだけどな。外がこんなに物騒だったとはな。
You live in the post-apocalypse.
今となってはあんな街でも懐かしいよ。
Don't know that.
Oh, I'm surprised that everything is really violent in the post-apocalypse. Oh.
ごめん。俺結局足手まといだったね。
イジットはそういうものだ。気にすることはない。
あの子逃げたんだって。そんな、それじゃ俺たち何のために戦ったんだよ。ごめん。
まさか彼女が姿を消すとは。セストレンに至る唯一の鍵だというのに。
俺
My leg is broken.
足をやられたんです。もう戦えないかもしれない。すみませんでした。お役に立てなくて。
全滅しなかったのがせめてもの救いです。あなたとドラゴンに助けられましたね。まさか
I don't have any information. I don't have a lead. Meaningless. Those guys.
戦いに紛れて彼女は姿を消した。おそらく行き先はウルだ。
なぜだ。
ウルは世界の泉である。
Oh, it was a random dialogue option with this dude in the library?
アゼルのように作られた人間のことか。
正確には人間ではないが、まあそうだ。ウルの地下深くにその生成施設がある。すべてのすべての塔
Let's go to the caravan, I guess. Gotta get... Talk to my nomadic girlfriend.
あの船すげえだろ。父ちゃんたちが拾ってきたんだ。
Wait, what?
ここの食い物うまいんだぜ。
Yeah, you guys finally landed in a place that's not a desert.
俺たちどこまで。
Wait a minute. Is the kid here?
あの乗り物、アンユたちが見つけたんだよ。乗ってた男の子は死んで
Oh,
いた
he's
けど。
dead?
助けてやりたかったね。折り入って話があるんだけど、
Uh-huh.
うちのフェイを嫁にする気はない。
Wait, what?
あの子もそのつもりみたいだし、悪い話じゃないだろ。
でも僕は。
What?
分かってるって、訳ありなんだろ。そんなこと気にしやしないよ。
いや、そうじゃなくて。
アンユもあんたを気に入ってるんだよ。
Holy shit.
仕事が片付いてから。
I was just joking. She just asked if I could marry her daughter.
まだ仕事は片付か。
Holy shit.
よろしくお願いします。必ず帰って。私。
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I guess. What?
あの乗り物はこの近くに落ちとったんだ。少年が一人乗っとったが、見つけた時にはもう手遅れだったよ。どこの誰かは知らんが、無茶をしたものだ。
Okay, so the kid's dead.
わしらの目的地は消えてしまった。だが旅は続けねばならん。まともに暮らせる土地を見つけるまではな。ここはまだ。わしらの。
Isn't the store owner the daughter's father? It's gonna be awkward. Can I talk to you about this?
あんたがあの乗り物は大したもんだ。9世紀の技術の塊だよ。普通の子供があれに乗ってたなんてな。ゾアの話は確かに本当だったが、あんな焼け跡じゃ暮らせないよ。どうやら俺たちの旅はまだ続きそうだ。構成生物の動きがおかしいそうだ。早めにここを離れた方がいいかもしれない。ゾアの話は。
He's recycling, and he doesn't want to talk about the fact that his wife just offered her daughter for me to marry. Marriage arranged. This is very Japanese. Sorry. We gotta go back to the, like, dome, I think. dragon's got some horns. I've already listened to all of those recordings. Hazel. Alright, I see how it is. How about I just drop a special move that kills everything? Guys. How about that? Let's do Dragon Phoenix. Summon Supreme Dragon. That feels like Knights of the Round. But Panzer Dragoon Saga.
Eh, ごめんなさい、心配かけて。
君はあそこで生まれたんだね。
私もそう思っていた。でも違ったの。
え？
生まれたんじゃない。ただ作られただけ。
戻ろう、ハゼル。
That was a weird
悪いものにシェア
sequence.
しないさ。
What up?
トウがまた新しいしもべを作ってる。
そんなことがわかるのか？
一度同調すると伝わってくるの。知りたくなくても。
ここから塔を止められないのか？
ダメ。直に接続しないと。でもそれは。分かってるよ。あの塔は完全に目覚めたわ。私のせいで。あの塔は完全に目覚めたわ。私のせいで。
セストレンって遺跡のことを知らないか？
名前くらいなら入力されてるわ。でも詳しいことはわからない。私の役目は塔の制御だけだったから。あなたも扉を開いてほしいの？あなたも
クレイメンのことは気の毒だと思ってる。
どうして？敵だったんでしょ？あなたの。
最初はそう思ってたけど、正直わからなくなったんだ。いろんな人が戦いで死んでいったけど、敵を倒せば済むってもんじゃなかった。
私にとっては大切な人だったの。
He was very special to me.
それだけは分かってほしい。
What about you? Tell me about yourself. You're a robot.
なんだか感じが変わったね。
Yeah.
別人みたいだ。
What's it like being a robot, Raiden?
前はもっと冷たい感じだった。
Great. I have 4
追いつく
legs.
島が
I
な
have
かったって
extra
いうか。
floating ability.
Uh-huh.
本当は
I hear floating is
それが
much more
普通なの。
viable in Armor Core 6 than it has been in
私は規
previous
格
games.
外のドローンだから。
It seems like it.
規格外？
そう。塔と同調するための特別性。だから、物を思う力が強すぎる。
僕は今の方が普通だと思うけどな。あ、何かまずいこと言った？
違うの。どう答えたらいいかわからなくて。確かに何かを感じたんだけど。
そうか。そのうちわかるようになるよ、きっと。
規格外品の思考は人間に近いの。でも体は違う。どうやって同調してるの？
同調って何と？
あなたのドラゴンと。
僕にはそんなことできないよ。普通に乗ってるだけさ。
でもあなたは普通の人間と違う感じがする。力が目覚めたからわかるの。あなたとドラゴンの間に何かを感じるの。命のつながりのようなもの。
Okay. Let's check out the stronghold. I guess we're gonna go back to the stronghold. That whole getting Azel was a bit of a weird sequence. Okay.
もう大丈夫。逃げたりしないから。
You will not run away again.
よく知ってくれた人もいたのに、塔のせいで死んでしまったわ。あの子ももういない。
Okay. Don't know how to respond to that, but fine. Everyone important to you is dead. And/or has met a grievous and violent end. These are normal things that a robot would tell a human being. watch a funeral.
ここももう終わりだ。廃棄して次の居場所を探す。一緒に来ないか。
トウセストレンはどうするんだ。
この少ない戦力じゃとても勝ち目などない。セストレンを倒す以前に俺はこの里の人間を守らなきゃならない。生き延びさえすればまた戦える時が来る。20年30年いやもっと後になるかもしれんがな。
僕はもう一度塔に行く。ドラゴンもそれを望んでるし、僕が塔へ行けば構成生物を引きつけられる。
Oh, he's gonna make the sacrifice.
その間に逃げてくれ。あとは僕が。
だがどうやって？アゼルはまだ。
私も行くわ。
She robot lady.
私が行って彼とドラゴンをセストレンに送ります。だけど勘違いしないで。それが9世紀に与えられた役目だからじゃないわ。あの人の言っていたこと、この人たちの言っていること、どちらが正しいのかはわからない。だからエッジ、あなたに言って確かめてほしいの。
Are we all fall in love with robot lady?
セストレンに何があるのかを。
すまん。エッジ、俺たちが最初に会った警告があっただろう。
What was that? Was that a metaphor? This game trying to be deep?
帰ってきたらあそこで再会しよ
Bye,
う。
Rio. After I'm done with this cutscene and talking
Have
with
a good
people,
one,
I'll
Rio.
Probably call it.
Jogu's playing Shadow Hearts.
No, it says, it said...
No, he's
the
playing
Old
KOTOR
Republic.
now.
Yeah. He's playing a good game.
Shadow Hearts is also a good game.
But is it as good as KOTOR?
I mean, I would say Shadow Hearts Covenant is a better game than KOTOR.
Now you're just lying. You're lying to people.
No, I'm reflecting the fact that my tastes have changed since 2004 when I played that game for the first time.
Those games came out the relative same generation.
And I'm saying that KOTOR doesn't have a
You
dog
like
fighting
worse
side
games
quest.
as a result.
Yeah. No, KOTOR. The weaknesses of KOTOR are the weaknesses of
No
every
weaknesses.
BioWare
It's a
game.
good game.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. My TED Talk, I charge money for it. Okay, what's your sales pitch? Why? Why do you think these things?
Shadow Hearts Covenant is weird and fucked up. There.
KOTOR's a better game.
KOTOR is a more important game, but Shadow Hearts is more fun.
KOTOR is fun.
KOTOR's combat system can be beaten
You just said you liked the game that's fucked up.
Yeah.
hypocrisy, Hippocrates.
党の守護者
Doth
として
name
創
is
造された
Brayden.
存在だ。ただし、
KOTOR is not a
君の
weird
ドラゴ
fucked
ン
up
だけは違
game.
う。党の破壊を目指す唯
The
一の
combat
個
in
体
that
な
game,
の
you just
But what about Pazak? There's no Pazak.
Pazak is just blackjack, my dude. I have terrible news.
Remember learning about the Twisted Rancor trio?
党の守護者として創造された存
Being
在
those
だ。ただ
holograms?
し、君のドラゴンだけは違う。党の破壊を目指す唯一の個体なのだ。
You want to talk about like a good starting level in a CRPG? Let's talk about Terrace. Terrace is great.
The problem is Terrace is the best part of the game.
No, that's not true.
強い力を与えられ、副産物として
The
心を
Manon
生じさせた。
and the like the trial scene with Jolie Bindo is like the best scene in the game.
So like, hey.
彼女は党の正義を奪うために創造された。すべて
And then you have to fight a giant starfish, and it's really dumb. Or you cannot fight the giant starfish. You can fight the giant shark.
What are you talking about?
Manon. There's the
You
giant
poison
thing.
the water supply, or you blow up the Kolto tanks.
Yeah, if you poison the water supply, it's a giant starfish monster.
No.
Their god is
You're
a
making-
giant starfish monster.
No. It's a big shark, and you poison it.
調子はどうだ
Kind of looks like a starfish.
俺は最後まで残るよ。物資が調達できないと困るだろう。よう、ちゃんと生きても。
But anyways, it's a good game. It's a seminal game. It's one
Yeah.
of the greatest ever made. Brayden's wrong.
毎度。シーカーの連中、ここを捨てるんだってな。いろいろ考えたんだけど、あいつらについていくことにしたよ。その方が安全だろうし、それに俺も何か残してみたくなってさ。外の世界って物騒だろ？いつ死ぬかわかんないけど、俺の研究がシーカーの間に残れば無駄死ににはならないと思う。
God, this game got depressing.
そうだな。シーカーと一緒ならまた会えるだろう。
Persona 3 up in this bitch.
あれ？お前は来ないのか？
僕はアゼルと塔に行く。戻ってきたらすぐに後を追うよ。
ま、お前なら大丈夫だろうけど、とっとと済ませて戻ってこいよ。
Something has I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna guess our protagonist has to make like an ultimate sacrifice that results in his death to save the world. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that. Oh, shit, this is the point of no return, huh? Well, I will save, and then... How long have I been going for? Two and a half hours. I think there's one level after the tower, but this seems like a decent spot to stop. I don't know how much more of the side questy stuff I want to do. But, yeah, game good. I guess we can go to the tower and just check it out. Let's do some side questy stuff. Let's leave the camp. Oh, shit. Fuck. What did I do? What's our level on our laser? It's 5. It's not 6. Guess we do need to go to the tower and then bop out right before we get to the end of the game.
塔内部の対侵入者システムもすでに起動してるわ。だからごめんなさい。少しは役に立てるかと思ったけど、防衛システムのコントロールは完全に独立してるみたい。
約束してくれ。これから先僕の身に何か起きたら、君だけでもドラゴンに乗ってガッシュのシーカーのところへ戻ってくれ。
それはできない。
どうして？
あなたが思っているほどドラゴンは融通の利く生き物じゃないのよ。ただの乗り手ではなく、何か重要な目的のためにあえてあなたを選んだの。
I got a bond with my dragon.
このドラゴンはあなたのためだけに存在している。そう言っても過言じゃないわ。だからあなたが死ねばドラゴンの目的を失って機能解除される。
Dog, this level sucks.
全部承知で。
I just saw how long this is.
でも私は大丈夫。今はエッジ、あなたを信じているから。 私たちを完全に外敵とみなしているのよ。外周部に出ればあのローターパイルを止めるスイッチがあるかもしれない。ゲートは私が開けてみる。
Awesome.
行きましょう、エッジ。
Oh, I'm already not impressed by this.
ちょっと待ってて。
It's a big bioorganic computer thing.
ゲートにアクセスしてみる。
Yeah, but it's like a segmented. This. This seems poor. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. Oh, this is not great. Oh, let me guess. We have to backtrack.
これであの障害を止められるようになったわ。あとはローターパイルに直接アクセスして動作を切り替えればいい。
I swear to God, at the very least, this game knows and has the common decency not to have random encounters. Save crystal. Brayden, where's the next save crystal?
Your mom's house.
I've never insulted your mother.
You're right.
But I also deserve that, considering how often I insult you as a human being. like Light and Magic always ends on a cakewalk because the point is that you put in the work, now have some fun and cook?
Yeah.
Why did JRPGs never do that?
Too good.
ローターパイルの2号機。スイッチは14回。あといくつか下の層にも同じものがあるわ。
Where's the save crystal? I would like to save my game. Was one way, exit only. God damn it. Okay. I see how it is, game. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Took the wrong elevator. Don't you hate when you do that?
Yeah.
Taking the wrong elevator. This is still not the worst elevator system in a video game I've ever played. No. The worst use of elevators as a gameplay mechanic has to be Starship Titanic. Yeah. That is a video game. That was a video game, Brayden.
Yeah.
Wait, fuck, did I just go into the wrong... mislabeled east? This is also labeled east. They mislabeled one of the entrances that should be west as east. That was a boo-boo. That was a mistake. Oh, it's a save device. Oh, thank God. Okay. I am going to save. Again, it's a shitty dungeon, but at least... No, go back up. At least they have the common decency to not have stupid amounts of random encounters, like certain developers, i.e. Square, i.e. Enix. They just, you know, recognize that you don't want that shit.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be in a horrible labyrinth, you might as well just do the labyrinth part and then worry about the random encounters elsewhere. Alright, this game is weird. I love it. I'm glad Jeff picked this. I'm glad Jeff picked this? No, yeah, I'm glad Jeff picked this.
Yeah.
Jatsu, you should write into the podcast with all of your, like, honestly, you should write into the podcast, write into the email, so as that we can read, like, everything you know about this video game. Could you check real quick, is Joku doing illegal activities?
No, he's playing KOTOR.
Okay, yeah, he's playing a good game. Oh, he started it.
Yep.
Yeah. You're wrong. That game's still great. Still
I,
good.
I would be afraid of revisiting
Still
it.
good. But anyways, bye everybody. We're not gonna play KOTOR. That's a normie pick. Way too normie. Why would we want to play KOTOR?
Exactly.
Nobody wants to hear, like, we probably need to play KOTOR.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, why? Everyone knows what that game is.
What if we played KOTOR 2?
That is just the hipster pick for people who don't want to pick KOTOR.
What if we played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the MMORPG?
What if we played 0 games with Star Wars in the name?
What if we played TIE Fighter?
That's not an RPG, but it is cool.
You put in different parts into your TIE Fighter, like it's leveling up. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Bye.
Alright. Good night.